Tyler, what coffee are you drinking?
I couldn't think of a better thing than Jared Taylor to have a crossbow.
They're obsessed with all their bow stuff. Now I have like half bow, right? This is like, I'm practically an archer. This is my new baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes with a case.
That was your selling factor?
Yeah, it said it came with a case. I need 600 arrows though,
600.
I need to have enough.
Yeah, all the way up, locked in.
How many crossbows have you owned, Jared? So you're just starting with a Ferrari.
He's on.
All right, put an apple on the head. Oh, sweet. Where's the safety?
It's right here, just push it forward.
Push it forward?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I know everything about my new crossbow.
It's no big deal. Okay, where are we at?
Make sure your thumbs are down.
Oh wow.
Wow, that thing's on.
Yeah, she is on. Did you get that bicep, Hank?
So big. It's heard you suddenly got an appointment with Crossbow Weekly. They're going to do an article on me.
There's a little more kick.
Hello, Hank. We're introducing this is Brendan Schaub. If you don't know him, you should.
Yeah, the infamous episode of Joe Rogan. Brian and Joe didn't want to air that show. It's my idea to air the show. Just because I felt like that's real. And I think what made the Fighting the Kid and kind of my success outside of fighting was just being real and bringing people on this journey. Brian had the idea, he goes, dude, our show's doing well. We should do live podcasts. He goes, Rogan and I were talking about it. You're a great storyteller, man. You get up there, you're just going to tell a story.
Brendan Schaub. He's pound for pound. Well, he's also a cop. He's just not as good.
Captain B. Schaub here. You got a 647 on our end. Someone stole my car. Again.
Brendan Schaub.
Cheese and rice. Smell like latte.
In Pound for Pound.
We're gonna go shoot some shit at the range today and have some fun.
I'm going to learn to handle a gun. Let's be real.
Okay.
Let's be real.
Good thing we have trained professionals here, so we're gonna be okay.
I think you guys can handle it.
And on top of that, we're gonna do some epic business stuff together. We're gonna help launch a coffee company.
Sign some deals.
Yeah.
Roast some beans.
This is called an MPX, which is essentially a submachine gun. It shoots a 9mm, just like a Glock or anything like that. He's got a suppressor on it, but this is
super quiet.
one of the funnest guns to shoot out there. Sure. There you go, son of two.
Goddamn sniper is this thing.
Yeah. Trained professional.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
That was fun. It was a lot of fun. I mean, I've been in San Antonio for, I don't know, I got here 5 minutes ago. I'm shooting guns. Yeah.
I've never shot this.
Right here.
This is the SIG Rattler, and it was their way of saying, how do we make the smallest gun that will fully rock your head off? And that's why it's called the Rattler. I've never shot it before, so. Oh, it's not bad at all. Yeah.
What has the most like?
Oh, I got something for you.
Targets? Just got real.
What is that gun?
It's a Scar Heavy, Scar 17, 308.
Scar 17, come on, bro.
Come on.
Scar 17, you fool.
Nope. Right? Jeez.
I was like, wait, what? Okay, how do I...
$20 later.
The hand cannon.
See, this thing shoots really small pistol rounds.
Oh yeah, those are tiny.
So with this thing, I'll shoot it first so you can see it. Do not pussyfoot it. See, what you gotta do is just manhandle it with the one shot, and then just.
Yeah. The gun's so intense, man.
And then you pretend that your hand doesn't hurt after.
That's the key. The key is looking cool the whole time and not letting anybody know that you just probably hyperextended your wrist.
Forgot.
I'm not gonna lie, that hurts my hand.
I know.
Sex. Pure sex.
Waiting on the ever tall and handsome Brendan Schaub to check into his hotel room. Then we're gonna grab a nice cup of Joe, not a man, coffee, and then we're gonna go podcast for Drinking Bros. And it is going to be a swell, fun, great time. Shows you. 3, 2, 1.
Double call. Showtime goes, all right, what do we do now? And I said, man, I'd love to do like a comedy variety late night show with fighting and comedy. And here's my pitch, and that's how Below the Belt came to Showtime. And I don't think a lot of people know, but like Bert Kreischer has his style of comedy is something that I gravitate towards most, and it's more like my style. So when I need help, I go to him, you know, and he really, he's my guy. But then also there's guys like Joey Diaz who he'll call me on a Wednesday, like, cocksucker, what are you doing? I'm like, what? He's just calling to check in on me. Let me ask you this, I'm sure your listeners are like, fuck's sakes, Brendan. But when you want to do special forces, can anyone sign up for it? Obviously you have to pass tests, but so you enlist as a regular. As long as you qualify with the medical standards and you meet certain standards, yes, everybody can say, I want to try.
Within reason, so you have like different, you know.
Is this redundant for your listeners? Or
No, it's fine. So it's you can't call it special forces, so it's special operations. It essentially encompasses and umbrellas all of the different facets of the military, whether it's MARSOC, Raiders, SEALs, Rangers, Special Forces, and then higher tier down. But like when I went to basic training, OSET, which is infantry school, after then airborne school, then I got to go to the selection process for becoming a Ranger once I passed. And then, you know, continue.
We have these things, like the Ranger Battalion, the Ranger Regiment was created to go into an enemy occupied area and seize their airfields.
Yeah.
So we created a shock troop force of highly trained dudes that can parachute in and fucking airfield up. So then we can start landing planes and getting troops in.
I'm a lightweight these days. Business has made me a pussy.
Oh, me too, man.
I'm gonna ask him to be my date to the
Do it.
co-date and then
Yes.
my main date.
I'll be your side piece.
Yeah. This is what? You want to go to California next week?
No.
Yeah, you want to do this?
Sure. Yeah.
Joel, I heard you're supposed to come, man. You missed out on the best podcast ever and hangout session.
Yeah, you fucking listen to Drinking Bros then, a-hole. Love you, miss you.
Fucked up.
You done fucked up. So this is our good
really
friend
wanted you to
Sean
share.
O'Connell, who fights at Jeremy Horn's gym, our sparring partner. We didn't sponsor him, but apparently he just wanted to troll us and put Black Rifle over all of his shirt and shorts today. Speaking of fighting, we have Brendan Schaub in the house today.
Oh, hey. There's a mic. Yes.
Yes.
What do you think of fighting, Brendan? Just super general.
Yeah.
How's fighting?
What do you feel about Conor McGregor?
What's next for Conor?
But yeah, so we were gonna do some coffee with you, which we're super excited about.
I know, man. I'm super pumped.
Which
I reached out to you guys. I harassed you guys to do this.
I don't know about that because you
You
know.
don't think so?
I
feel like I was that stalker ex-girlfriend. I'm like, come on. But it started because I got so I did the movie with you guys. You guys sent me coffee. I'm a coffee connoisseur, to say the least. I was upset. I was obsessed with it. I was pursuing another company, and I was like, man, I'd love to work with Black Rifle. And then we had a mutual friend in Lex, who's my old manager.
Yep.
And then he reached out to you guys.
Yeah.
Because I was about to pull the trigger on that other one, but I'm like, I love this coffee, man. I'd love to work with those guys. But I didn't know if you only worked with like military veterans or anything like that.
No, I think it's anybody in the shared space, right? It's obviously we're a pro-veteran company coming from where we come from, but like, you know, the MMA space, there's so many parallels, right, between you guys and what we do, that team spirit. So it was like a fucking shoo-in day one. So I'm super stoked.
I can't wait.
You only get 2 cups of coffee a day. It better be amazing, right?
Is that what you do now too?
I'll do like a latte with extra shots in the morning.
Is that like the wine chick that's like, I only had 1 glass and it's the whole bottle? Where
I'm
like,
an ad.
I had 1 cup and it's 4
I'm like scratching my
I
neck because I'm
having
having
a
it. Yeah, I just love coffee, man.
That's great. And you're on the podcast today. We knocked that out, Drinking Bros.
That was fun. It was basically me interviewing you guys about military.
We always joke, like, you throw a ranger in a fucking lake, I'll drown myself to death, but I'm the first one to, you know, head punt down a door and shoot someone in the face.
Your listeners are like, God damn it, man.
They'll be mad at us because we talk too much about military bullshit. Because you do, what, 3 episodes a
I do
week?
2 Fighting the Kids, 1 Below the Belt, which is an all-fight show, and then might strike up another one with me and Theo Vaughn called
Dude.
The Sting and the King. Because he calls me the Bee Sting, I call him the Rat King.
Are you Matt Best?
Hey, how you doing, sir?
Are you Matt Best?
Yes, how you doing?
Holy shit.
Pleasure.
Super
You
cute.
see that stolen valor? I put that stuff. That was my stolen valor photo fish.
That's like me going, Matt, can I get a picture? I'm all.
That's okay, yeah.
Or if like, elbow up.